Okay, so what is a watershed? A watershed is the area that topographically drains to a point on the landscape. And I'm going to draw what that means for you here, but first I want you to be aware that when people use the word watershed, they also will use the words drainage basin and catchment interchangeably. They mean the same thing to most hydrologists. So let's consider that you're looking at a map and you're looking down at a map, and this map has contour lines on it. So say this one is 40 meters of elevation. This is a little hilltop here, maybe at 50 meters. Here's another one here. And again, a contour line is a line of equal elevation. And let's say 2010. Let's say that there was some point here on the landscape labeled A. And I wanted to know, what is the drainage area that drains to this part of the landscape? Well, if you imagine a drop of rain falling here and then taking the steepest path downhill, the steepest path is the path that is the shortest distance between these contour lines. It goes at a right angle to these contour lines. Would it end up draining out here at A? One of the ways to find that is to kind of work backwards from A to draw in the boundary of the catchment. So I'm going upslope here, and I'm going to try to intersect these contour lines at right angles, and I'll denote that with these little squares. So I'm going upslope, upslope, upslope. Here, this is the hilltop, so there's some ridge line up here. And then we're going back down. Again, we're trying to intersect all of these contour lines at right angles. And we come back here. So this is a rough drawing of the catchment outline. So this is the catchment. That drains to point A. And so it's this whole area in here, everything inside of this pink line. This line here that surrounds it is often called the divide or the drainage boundary. And the other thing that is very common to see in catchments is that they have some sort of stream running through them or draining them. So this is the stream. It probably goes on. And note that I've drawn the stream down the center line of the catchment. So why should we care about watersheds or drainage basins? So the most important thing to note is that these catchments, the reason that we use them and that they're this fundamental unit in hydrology is because they are natural and convenient control volumes for doing mass balance over, as we'll discuss in the next video. For specifically water mass balance in most cases.